Look, there's been so
Yes.
much news around, but it was actually just only a few days ago, it's hard to believe this, that the president and the world's wealthiest man, Elon Musk, were fighting like cats and dogs. Now, it appears as though Elon Musk is trying to make an effort to really smooth things over. He's deleted that tweet linking Trump to the Epstein files, and he's now been resharing the president's posts on X showing support for Donald Trump's handling of the anti-ICE riots in LA. He's also been sharing JD Vance's posts. So what are your thoughts on this? Is this Elon Musk, I suppose, sucking back up to the president? And do you think that this relationship can be repaired?
Well, we'll put it this way. For the good of America, I really hope so. I think it's a great pity they had a falling out. There was a time there, you talked about fighting like cats and dogs, and I thought it was like two little schoolboys actually in the playground throwing stones at each other. I will say, actually, though, not that this was planned, obviously it wasn't, but if it was, there wasn't a way really to do two things, unintended consequences, Gabriella. Number one, Elon Musk actually made Trump take the high road. He looked far more professional, far more sane. I think he had great appeal to many people in America because most people would have expected him to get down in the mud. He didn't. He took the high road. That's number one. Number two, it actually, Gabriella, made a number of Republicans that were on the fence about the big, beautiful bill that he initially criticized. It brought them together, and it's made the few Republicans sort of rally around President Trump. So unintended consequences that have actually ended up being rather good. As for their relationship, I do predict eventually, unlike other relationships like Prince Harry and King Charles, I do think there is a chance for this to be repaired because it's in their mutual best interest, economically.
So. Yeah, I agree with you. They are both patriots. I think a lot of Americans would like to see that relationship repaired. But it's interesting watching this play out. So many Democrats were so fearful of their relationship, thinking that Elon Musk, had too much influence over President Trump, and he has proved them all wrong. That he is, of course, in charge and he cannot be bought. I have to ask you about this story. A Chinese national has been arrested and charged for allegedly trying to smuggle biological materials from Wuhan into the US and then lying to federal agents about it. Chong Xuan-Han was taken into custody at Detroit Metropolitan Airport after arriving from Shanghai. She's been charged with smuggling goods into the US and making false statements. And she's the third Chinese scientist charged in recent weeks with smuggling illegal biological materials into Michigan. I mean, what more can you tell us?
Yes, no, I think this is absolutely ghastly. And actually, it's very scary because this is not the first attempt, Gabriella. She actually, you're right, came from Shanghai and this was sent to the University of Michigan. She denied it. She was grilled. She finally admitted. But there were also two other, in quotes, scientists that have tried to smuggle fungi in their shoe soles. So this is not the very first incident. The other thing is, and this is something sort of related that President Trump has been putting his foot down about, is these Chinese that are over here. They don't get to leave China without the approval of the Communist Party, Gabriella. So we know that they're coming here with a mission, and many of them, like these, are coming here with the attempt actually to destroy crops. These fungi were going to be destroying the food supply in the United States, which is a terrifying thought, and I'm really glad they're caught. The question is, how many more of them, how many more students are here on a dastardly mission?
Yeah, very concerning. Hilary Fordwich, thank you so much for your time. Great to speak with you.
A pleasure, Gabriella.